All right, so change of pace for our normally scheduled program. So what we're doing today is starting to change out the basic chrome faucets in our master bathroom, and we started to switch out for these black. We're going with really like a black and gold motif in my house, so we switch out with this matte black faucet for our master bath. This is by Pfister. You heard that right, Pfister. And you really only need one tool. As long as you have yourself a good sink wrench to get in behind where the hoses are, you can get in there and pop those lines off and then switch out everything. And the other nice thing about this is the drain line, little push button. So that's their drain. And I pretty much did this in about 20 minutes. So we're going to dive into how we take this whole thing apart and how we put it back together with the new faucet. So let's go. So here it is, Pfister, right? Matte black, the Vaneri matte black finish. And there's a push and seal drain, right? So let's open this box, see what we got in here. Get the instructions, don't really need that crap. And then you have the main part. There we go. Nice and matte black. So then on the bottom here, this is what's going to connect the faucet to your countertop. So these are the things you need. I'll put this aside for now. And then underneath here is the drain plug. I'll pull this out of this bag. So this is just a push, and this is your drain stop. And all this gets screwed into your sink. One shot, no putty, no fuss, no nothing, and that'll be your drain. So even on the tag that came with the faucet, don't need any plumber's putty pipe, just squeeze it on tight. All right, so get rid of that. So first thing you want to do is obviously clear it underneath your sink, but then you want to go and turn off your water, because if you do this and your water's still on, guess what's going to happen, guys? You find out. So this is called a sink wrench. This goes either way, one left side, the other side, depending on if you're loosening or tightening. So I just finished the other side, so I know this is loose. So I'm going to put this onto our drain line. Start loosening the connections, and then we just hand loosen the rest of the way. So there's our connections behind underneath the sink. You have to just get your pipe wrench onto those connections. Once you take off the water lines, there's these little rings that are going to be underneath the sink. They'll look like this. They may be like this, or may just have like just two. This is what's holding your faucet to your sink. So you're going to have to go ahead and unscrew these, but keep the new ones with the new faucet. Once all your connections are off, all you have to do is pull it off. Go ahead and drop in your new faucet. Try to square it off as best as possible. It's best if you have someone that's here that when you're putting in the bottom. So someone's on the bottom screwing this, and then you have someone on top making sure that's all level. But you can do, pretty much do it by eye and just screw it in there. All right, after you've attached your new faucet, go down here and turn on your water lines. Make sure those are back on, otherwise you won't have water. And then right here, this is your trap. You're gonna have to take this part off before you can take this off, because this pipe goes all the way down here. You're not gonna be able to get this part off. So take the trap off and get ready for some nastiness. All the stuff you spit down and you lose your hair and everything. Yeah, that's all probably stuck in here. So make sure you have some kind of bowl to catch everything. And then we're gonna take this thread off to wind it all the way down, and then go up to the push it. What happens is you go on pushing this up and then unscrewing this piece from here. That way this whole piece will drop off. By the way, I lied earlier. You will need a pipe wrench to get that metal ring off if you have a metal ring like that. Otherwise, you ain't getting anything off. Here is the drain part, and then you're going to see a whole bunch of rings, and you'll be like, what goes with what? So this little rubber piece, this goes to the top. All this pieces, this goes here, stay up there, this comes down, and then this piece now slides into your drain, goes all the way down, right? Make sure that's flush. And then this piece will go first underneath, followed by that washer, followed by this, and this is just nice and hand tightened little bolt piece there. So put that in there. All right, here is the unit. Just as we previously mentioned, this is all hand tightened, all there. And now we're going to put the trap back in place. There we go. We're gonna slide this piece up. All right, well, basically that's it. This is all nice and tight. Both sections are nice and tightened, hand tightened down. We're good to go. And here's your new faucet. Push. There you go, guys. Brand new faucet in about 10 to 15 minutes. Don't call a plumber. You can do it yourself. You got this.